Hello, fifth graders. Today we are going to use pictures and a place value chart to demonstrate our understanding of place value from the millions all the way to the thousands. So, to review, we learned back in kindergarten and first grade and second grade that we can create the number 100 by making 10 groups of 10. If I count 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We know that 10 groups of 10 is the same as 100. They are equal. We also know that in order to create a new place value, we have to create groups of 10. So we know 10 groups of 10 equals 100. We also know that 10 groups of 100 equals 1,000. We know 10 groups of 1,000 equals 10,000. We know 10 groups of 10,000 makes 100,000. And we know that 10 groups of 100,000 equals 1 million. We are going to use this knowledge today as we multiply and divide whole numbers and decimals by multiples of 10. So to start us off, I have 4 tenths. 1 tenth, 2 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths. If I wanted to take my 4 tenths and multiply them by 10, what I would do is take each of these tenths and multiply each tenth by 10. So I'd be making 10 copies of each of these tenths. So I have 1 tenth, 2 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 5 tenths, 6 tenths, 7 tenths, 8 tenths, 9 tenths, 10 tenths. 1 tenth, 2 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 5 tenths, 6 tenths, 7 tenths, 8 tenths, 9 tenths, 10 tenths. I'm going to continue to repeat this process. 1 tenth, 2 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 5 tenths, 6 tenths, 7 tenths, 8 tenths, 9 tenths, and our one at the top makes 10 tenths. 1 tenth, 2 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 5 tenths, 6 tenths, 7 tenths, 8 tenths, 9 tenths, 10 tenths. Now, I have taken 4 tenths and multiplied each of those 4 tenths by 10. If I take my 4 tenths and group them to have 10 tenths in each group, I have created one whole. We know 10 tenths is equal to 1 whole, 2 wholes, 3 wholes, 4 wholes. I know 4 tenths multiplied by 10 is equal to or the same as 4 wholes. And I can see that right here. I have 4 groups of 10 tenths in each group. That is the same as having 4 wholes. Now, if I wanted to change my equation, instead of having 4 tenths times 10, what if I had 4 wholes divided by 10? Now, I'm going to erase my grouping lines here. When I was making my groups in our first problem, we saw that 4 groups of 10 tenths was the same as 4 wholes. Remember, these tenths are part of my groups. So, here I still have 4 wholes. 3, 4. I'm going to take my 4 wholes now and divide them into 10 groups. Now, I can't make 10 groups by going up and down like I did in the last problem. But if I go across here, I can make 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups, 6 groups, 7 groups, 8 groups, 9 groups, 10 groups. I have 10 groups, and in each of my 10 groups, I have 1 tenth, 2 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths. I still have those same 4 wholes from the beginning of my problem. I have taken my 4 wholes and divided each of my 4 wholes into 10 tenths. And then I've taken all of those tenths and put them into 10 groups. 4 divided by 10 equals 4 tenths because each group has 4 tenths. Now, I know it takes a long time to draw this picture. So, once we understand how we can take 4 wholes, create 10 tenths to represent each whole, and then divide all those tenths into 10 groups, I can use my place value chart instead of drawing a picture. Once I've gained that understanding, I can show my problem this way. If I still have 4 wholes and I want to divide those 4 wholes by 10, I can think of my place value chart. On a place value chart, I have ones. I'm going to put a little O for ones, a little T for tens, a little H for hundreds, and a little TH for thousands. We know we have more place values, but I'm going to stop here at thousands. Next, I'm going to put my decimal point. We know from our learning in 4th grade, our decimal point means and. On the other side of my decimal point, I have tenths. I'm going to write very tiny the word tenths. Hundredths. And we would continue on to thousands. Unfortunately, I do not have enough room to write thousands. I'm going to put a little THS for thousands. Now, if I had my number 4 ones, I'm going to put a 4 in the ones place. I'm going to put my decimal point here. 4 and no tenths is the same as 4. If I'm going to take my 4 and divide it into 10 groups, I saw that my 4 wholes, my 4 ones, I divided them into groups of tenths. My 4 ones get divided into groups of tenths. After I divided, sorry, the glare is right on that arrow. After I divided, I had 10 groups with 4 tenths each. I don't need that decimal point. Decimal point goes over here. My 4 in the ones place moved over here to the tens place when I divided my 10 because I took my 4 ones and converted them into tenths. Now, if I had a different equation, I'm going to erase very carefully here so I can continue to use this place value chart. If I had 4/10 times 10. That was my problem from the beginning of our video. I have my decimal point and 4/10. When I took my 4/10 and multiplied them by 10, I created 4 groups with 10/10 in each group. After I grouped all of my tenths together, I had 4 groups of 10/10. 4/10 times 10 is the same as or equal to 4. My 4/10 changed. They were converted into 4 wholes. Now, this is just one example of how we can take our place value chart and show how we can multiply by multiples of 10 and divide by multiples of 10. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to take mixed numbers, so numbers with wholes and decimal values, and multiply and divide those numbers by multiples of 10.